If you've ever owned an estate car, you often don't really appreciate it until it's gone. During my time with the new Peugeot 508, I had one of those weeks. The tumble dryer packed up and needed to be taken away to the local refuse centre. My son's dog needed taking to the vet, so I had to get a dog cage in it. And there was just a usual load of paraphernalia we had to clear out of the house and garden. And it all went into the back so easily. This is the latest version of the 508 from Peugeot. It's been restyled and given a bit of a facelift, and it gets the new corporate grille which is going to be rolled out on future models as well. It's wider, more distinctive and gives it more purpose. As part of the restyling, as well as the new grille, it gets a new bonnet and headlights, and at the back there's a revised bumper and lights as well. All the lights are LED, including headlights on models from Allure upwards. I've always had a soft spot for the big Peugeot estate cars ever since I owned a 406. It swallowed everything I threw at it, and the new 508 really did remind me of the times we had with it. Peugeot has always been a big player in the D segment estate car market, and the 508 is no exception. With the 60/40 rear seats up, there's 660 litres of boot space. It goes back a long way and really does take a large load. Drop the seat backs flat and it rises to 1865 litres if you pack it right to the roof. And it's not just about space for loads, there's also plenty of room for passengers front and rear, with good legroom in the back. Comfort is another strong point, with a good ride combined with seats that are soft but supportive. The diesel-only range features 1.6 2-litre and 2.2 turbo diesel units. And if you want to be really green, there's also a diesel hybrid 4 which can also run on electric power alone. The 140 brake horsepower turbo diesel 2-litre gives strong mid-range performance and flexible low-down progress, and I never got less than 50 to the gallon. It can reach 62 miles from rest in 11.1 seconds, go on to a top speed of 130 miles an hour, yet has a combined cycle economy figure of more than 58 miles per gallon. There's also a good compromise between ride and road holding. This Peugeot is entertaining enough to be fun on twisty roads, yet is more than capable of gobbling up motorway miles and leaving you feeling fresh when you get out the other end. Inside the 508 has a much higher quality and ambience of Peugeots of old, and the highlight of the new model is this 7-inch touchscreen which is standard across the range. It controls all the major functions for the car, and that means that there's fewer buttons on the centre console. There's 3 trim levels: entry-level active, mid-spec Allure and range-topping GT. Mid-range Allure is nicely trimmed and equipped. You get this huge glass panoramic roof, a reversing camera at the back which makes life easier. You also get keyless entry and ignition, and there's a blind spot detection warning system to alert you to anything out of your field of vision. Peugeot has always built attractive big estate cars, and the 508 is no exception. It's one of the better looking cars in the D segment, and even fresher after its facelift. It really makes you realise why so many people just love an estate. It's all about style, space and practicality, and the 508 delivers on everything.